everybody. My name is Richard, and one thing I appreciate about the choice of me having what I read is that the fact that I could connect everything I read to my life experiences. So if I have the choice to pick a book, obviously I'm gonna pick a book that connects to my life experiences. And the researches I do, they help me to the researches I do help me better in life because some of the books I've read it based on everything I've went through in life or everything I want to know in life. So I like the fact that I have the choice to pick a book based on life experiences and it's not forcefully given to me by a teacher. That we students have a say in how the system is working for us. So I really think the choice and voice method is actually going good now.
I appreciate the fact that it's all based on interest, but you're still learning, if that makes sense. Um, and I really like it because I feel like it's caused even more joy and success so far in my life. It gives you a voice for one, and it brings in when I hear different, especially in a diverse community, when I hear different people talk about their religion or their culture or their identity in a presentation. Not only do I get more of an idea of other people in the world and how different people live and act, but I also get to understand that, this world isn't just me, like my worldview.
Also, being able to connect to my lived experiences, culture, identity, and passion is really helpful because it aids me in understanding the book better. If I'm able to connect something that I read to myself, to something that I experienced, or to one of my passions, that would help me understand the concept better.
Something that I love about being able to choose what I get to research and the books that I get to read is that I can always pick a topic that I know I'm passionate about and I'm genuinely interested, instead of having teachers assign me a book or assign me a topic to research. For example, in my English class this quadrimester, I was able to choose the book that I read in my literature circle, and others were able to choose their book, or they chose the same book as me. And when we were having discussions about our book, these discussions were so much rich and deeper.
And I enjoy getting to choose what I read and what I research because it gives me an opportunity to explore my interests more. I also find that I turn in better work because I'm actually invested in what I'm working on because it interests me. I also think that it helps me consider what I might want to be doing in the future because I get to choose the topics. When it comes to doing blogs, podcasts, and TED Talks over traditional tests and essays, I feel like I gain more skills that will help me in the workplace. Because if I'm just doing tests and memorizing information, that's not a super useful skill compared to creating your own website or learning how to write a blog.
Before I came to Jean Augustine, I just strongly believed that I just suck at school. School's not meant for me. And no matter how sad that made me feel, I was like, yeah, it really is. And when I came to Jean Augustine, I was like, I'm prepared to see how different this learning is, because I have some friends at Jean Augustine and they told me that the school had a different way of doing things. So I was intrigued, and they said that I think you do well here. And they were not lying, because right now I'm taking English, and English is one of my weaker courses. And that's mainly due to the fact that I cannot write essays. I am strong orally, like I can do presentations, TED Talks, debates, but none of that was really an opportunity at my old school. Coming here, I didn't have to write essays the minute I walked into the door. I didn't have to read Shakespeare or classic books that everyone's read. I got to read unique titles from Indigenous authors, as it was an Indigenous-based course. And not only did I get to read cool books and learn cool things, but I also got to pick and research my own stuff. My entire curriculum was based off of my choosing. So after I picked the book, I got to write essays, I got to do blog posts, make websites, do podcasts, debates, presentations, pechakuchas, like all of this cool ways to showcase that I understand my learning and I can actually communicate that to my teacher without writing a thesis and a PEA formatted essay, was mind-boggling, because I'm like, whoa, the teacher understands that I can know the book and I understand the main things and what she's teaching me, but I don't have to write an essay on it. I was practically shook. I was like, whoa. And then I realized that it's not something that many schools do. In other schools, we don't have the freedom of choice in our education. It's a very strict, restricted way of teaching. It only caters to one type of learner. But the voice and choice method actually gets you to make your own decisions, become independent, and you can actually connect your experiences to what you're doing in school. And I thought that was also pretty cool. Because she let us pick our own books, to research our own topics, and create our own types of presentation styles really helped me find an identity that I didn't really think I had in academics. Right now, as of this moment, I can tell you that this has helped me build a sense of confidence in my academics and myself and my decision-making skills. I feel more confident and secure in my academics and also in my choices. I've become a very independent learner due to coronavirus, and I feel that the voice and choice method only helped me grow as a person.